Hmm. So, I don't even know what to say. Korra Obidi's ex-husband, Justin Dean, just dropped little pegs, like little pegs of his own side of the story. And after all this, the only thing I can say is, after listening to this particular truth, the only thing I can say is, Korra Obidi, why? Guys, just listen, watch this. And I know after watching this, every sincere woman would ask Korra Obidi this same question. Korra, why?
Why did I do that? I did that because I would never have left. I was addicted to the abuse. I was addicted to trying to make the marriage work. And if I posted it on social media, it was the only way I could know for sure that I could escape the abuse, the psychological manipulation for me to end my life. It was the only way I knew that I could escape. So I did what I had to do to escape. And if I did not do that, I do not think that I would be where I am today. So I regret nothing.
Of course, of course.
I'm still alive.
Yes.
And I'm still here
To
being
tell your
there for
story.
my daughters.
Yes.
So let's talk about something. So there was an audio recording of me calling my ex-wife a B word and all kinds of things every day until the girls are 18. That was an out-of-character statement for me. I've already apologized it publicly, and I never wanted to address why I said it. But because I'm being harassed and everyone's out here to destroy my life and I'm being blamed for everything, it's time for me to explain why I would say that, the context of that situation, and how manipulative and pathological lying this woman is. So why did I say it? Well, this is what happened. They set me up. There was a total setup by her friend Savannah and her. They recorded me without my consent or knowledge coming and trying to pick up the girls.
I can understand.
Why did I try to come pick up the girls? Because I deemed her not to be taking good care of the kids.
Okay, why?
And I saw things like Athena choking and June's foot in a garbage disposal. So I was going to take the kids for a few days to make sure that she got the rest she needed so that she could adequately spend time with the kids.
Okay.
So I did it to protect the kids because, as you can see here, that's a garbage disposal. And the switch to that garbage disposal is right over here.
Oh, wow.
So I was worried about June's foot getting chopped off. She was so consumed with her live videos that she wasn't paying attention to the kids. And this has been a chronic issue. June's almost got hit by cars on several instances. Her vagina's been on the internet 3 separate occasions.
Tell me about
which is why I filed for emergency custody. And if I hadn't filed for emergency custody, it would be failure to protect. So I didn't have a choice. I have to protect my kids from the system, which is very corrupt. And that's a whole different ball of wax. So that's why I went and got my kids when Athena was very young, to protect them from services in the world like child services. So I was protecting my children when I went and picked them up when Athena was only 2 weeks old, because I was seeing dangerous behavior. Okay? Now, I went over there one time after we had already left, and I found out some very disturbing news. I had a young lady reach out to me from Nigeria. I already knew Korra had cheated on me several times, and I found out more times she had cheated on me in her book that I didn't know about. And then I got a very disturbing call from this young lady, and this story was validated by two people. And this woman was upset. She was crying. Apparently, Korra went to Nigeria for our friend's wedding, 5 months pregnant, and slept with this woman's fiance.
Why?
So she was sleeping around while pregnant with my child, and I saw
God,
the text
why?
messages that they took from his phone. And here they are. I removed names to protect the people that told me about this. Seems like you've improved your skills. Korra, did you just insult me? Abibu, whatever.
Abio, that's not
It
Abibu.
feels like you were reaching my womb.
So disgusting.
Okay. It felt like hopes I didn't tamper with Justin's unborn baby, Athena. Nah, the baby.
That's a gutter behavior.
Where'd the other one go? So I was upset
Of course.
because I
Every
found
person
out
would
that
be.
my ex-wife had been sleeping around while pregnant with our daughter, which is very risky business. Which,
Yeah.
you know, like you get an STD or something while you're pregnant. That's a big deal. Not only that, while she was pregnant, after she came back from Nigeria, she confided in me that she didn't think the kid was mine.
Oh, really? She did that?
So I found out that she had been sleeping around while pregnant
Oh,
with my child. And then she told me the child most likely wasn't mine. Of course I'm going to have a very visceral and emotional reaction.
typical of every human.
I think she probably said that to me so that she could get the reaction, record it to put it on social media.
I think I
But-
do understand.
I'm a human being.
Which
I
you're
said what I
excused.
said because of what I found out and what I was told.
I can
Can you
imagine and
imagine?
understand.
You guys remember Athena's birth?
Of course,
there
the
in
live
tub,
stream.
anticipating the birth of this child, wondering with 80,000 people watching me if the child's even mine. That was some stressful stuff, and it really psychologically really just messed me up.
I
honestly.
understand,
It really messed me
Justin.
up. And my plan was I was leaving. There was no way I was staying with her. My plan was to leave when Athena was 3 months
I
old.
think I don't
but
blame
just-
you listening to
she
you
told me to
speak
jump off a
now. Say your
balcony.
own truth.
And I
I don't blame you anymore. And I mean, I blamed you.
I didn't care what people thought. I didn't care. I needed to protect my kids and raise them in a healthy living environment.
Of course, a good dad should do that. Every good dad
So,
should.
That's why I said those words. Am I perfect?
No.
Should I have said
Nobody
them?
is.
No, but what would you have done in that situation?
Honestly, I don't know.
What would you have said?
It's easier said,
What would
you
you have
know,
done?
than done. Yeah,
I know a lot of men would react a whole lot worse than that.
of course. Especially black men. Yeah.
So, I'm on here defending myself, not because I want to. I don't want to do this. I don't want you guys to go harass my ex-wife. I want to stop being harassed for crimes I did not commit. It is like, it has taken every ounce of my strength as a human, and I was a professional marathoner, to endure everything that's been done to me.
I can only imagine. It's actually very nice that people air their, their stories, because you just can't know what people are dealing with. I know for 2 years now for one, I know whenever I remember the Korra Obidi story, she and Justin, I just shrug my shoulder and be like, no, the man was just inhumane. But when people tell their stories, you see reasons behind their actions. This, we know, race or no race, there is a stand. There is what we call manhood. And every man has his own masculine ego. When this ego is being trampled upon, I don't know, it's just you pushing a man to the extreme. And from what Justin said, and it's not about saying, he just showed us evidence. He has a lot. This is just one of the many truths he has. And seeing this, it's actually enough reason. You know, marriage is actually, little things break marriages. And when these little things are being perpetually repeated, you know, it's just it. And from what he proved, what he showed, Korra, why? Like, why? 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 And like I said, every woman that's not asking why, I'm sorry for you. I mean, I am.